Hey everybody, want to introduce you to Woody. Since you're here, I thought you might want the 10-cent tour. So basically, working with Woody, it was really the product. This is totally a criteria-based gasifier. Pretty much everybody in the community, contacted me or, through demonstrations, things like that. People tell me what they want from gasification. And while you can't deliver every single thing in one gasifier, I tried to incorporate as many things as I could. And then the general criteria kind of leaning towards, home power and reindustrialization on a farm scale. What if you could turn a barn into like an industrial center? Something that can't be shipped off to China or anywhere else. Some place where I can melt metal, some place where I could, kiln dry wood, some place where I can melt glass, someplace I can make electricity to power my home, be able to power a tractor or a truck on the farm, things of that nature. If civilization ended tomorrow and you had to be John Galt and create Galt's Gulch, what tool would you use to do that? And so that's kind of the focus behind Woody. So what I started with is, this is a double wall setup. This is just 2 walls instead of 3. We didn't do the vessel within a vessel within a vessel. And because of that, I'm able to have direct access for lighting and for temperature testing, which is really nice. Now, having that third wall does have some benefits, but what I did is I just focused it all in this one area, and I added a teardrop. This is very much like a 39 Ford, tail light. I try to take a lot of cues from hot rodding and whatnot as I was working on Woody. And so I have an air jacket up here. It goes down. There's a heat exchange. If I don't want the heat exchange, I can actually come off here and have a hand-operated valve up there. Centralized control panel. I'm going to have temperature testing gauges in here. Switches for pumps to go underneath our hot chassis. This hot chassis is so cool, and it's just simple. It's a piece of 1/8-inch steel bent over, but there's no insulation under here. And so once we're post-reduction, we can start grabbing that heat. That's usable heat. So I made something, people wanted like a hot water exchange. So I made this so it could just sit up on a nice heat exchanger and start pulling off some of that energy. It also works great because I can put wheels underneath here and cam locks or cam lobes too. So you can actually take this whole thing, have 4 cams on it, and with a hand operator, shake the whole unit without rattling it around. So that's really cool. We've got our ash clean out here. Easy, 1-access ball valve to control your airflow in and out. It's so nice. The Cyclone is right out of the handbook of biomass downdraft gasifier engine systems. The pack bed filter was really just more the size of an oxygen tank or something. People wanted to be able to use scrap tanks to make this, and so we kind of stuck with the 15-inch tank and the 18-inch tank. And what I'm really so happy with, and it's so simple, is I went with an ejector. An ejector is just shooting a small stream of compressed air through, and it's creating vacuum and drawing it out. So this helps us start up quick. This thing will get the unit up to about 1100 degrees Celsius in a hurry, probably 3, 4, 5 minutes. And then, if you have everything sized right and you get your ratios mixed right, you can fire this off and power a forge. Or you can power a furnace or like a crucible and melt metal. And so this is powerful stuff. And it's simple. This is, these are just Home Depot parts. There's nothing too fancy here. Very within the reach of everyone. So that's kind of the quick 10-cent tour. I don't want to take up a lot of your time. I'm going to be doing some trials, temperature testing, all sorts of stuff, hooking it up to cars. And I encourage you to check it out. It's going to take me a little while. I'm cleaning up from a flood, and I just have life to deal with. But this is really for you guys. This is for the community. You guys asked for it, and I built it, and I hope you embrace it. And I hope you enjoy it. It's Woody. Take him out for a beer.